not videoing these people. They just happen to come in to claim. Nice. Nice. What's up, everybody? We are in a completely new spot. We're chilling, waiting for people to come in to talk about some stuff. Um, Talking about what I mean when I mean recovery classes. Because I put a post up on Discord saying I was going to, that I had to do recovery classes this morning, and I'll explain what that entails so it makes more sense. As you can see, there's people paddleboarding out here, paddleboarding all over the place. But as far as what I was talking about when I on Discord where I said I have recovery classes, what I was talking about. So I do drug and alcohol classes all day. Oh, well, fuck you then. We're waiting for somebody good to come in here. Somebody that's. What's up, guys? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. So I want to explain what I was talking about on my Discord. I said that I do drug and alcohol classes, and so I want to explain. All right, recovery classes is how I put it. And what I mean is, um, so I do 3 classes a day in order to stay sober, and it helps me every day to stay sober and continue doing what I'm doing. I do 3 classes. I go in at 8:30 in the morning, and then I'm not done until 11:30, and then and they're all classes that teach me certain things like DBT skills or CBD skills. DBT stands for dialectical behavioral therapy, and then CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. Hello, how are you? So I do drug and alcohol classes every single day, except for on Saturday I do just a check-in class. Basically, is what it is. Um, and I do that every Saturday. But during the week, I do classes constantly. I'm doing good. I do 3 classes a day, like I said, and then I go to Narcotics Anonymous meetings during the night, or during the sorry, not during the night, but during the evening. I do. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you commenting. Anybody that's in here, please comment, leave a comment, and let me know where you're from because I'd like to know where people are coming from. Um, but yeah, so in order to stay sober, because I've been sober for 2 years now, but I still believe that I need to continue doing drug and alcohol classes, even though I'm been sober for 2 years. Um, just because it keeps me uh, thinking about recovery instead of slipping back into addiction. Because I did recovery for 5 years and I did it without the classes, but doing it without the classes, I ended up relapsing. Hi, Ellis. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, so Ellis, what I was talking about is I do 3 drug and alcohol classes every day. Um, and I do that to stay sober, make sure that I can stay sober and do what I got to do. As you guys can see, there's 2 little ducks right there, right there, right there, right there. They're just swimming around on the lake. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a monster dropping? I'd appreciate it if anybody in here would let me know where you're from, and let everybody else in here know where you're from. Um, I'm doing good. How are you, Ellis? I almost didn't go live today, so I will definitely be there to. I would definitely be there to listen to that one because I love Ren. Ren is an amazing singer, and he's on it. He's real. Yeah. Yeah. I just do drug and alcohol classes just to keep myself on my toes, so I don't end up slipping back into shit. Yeah. What's up, Skip? How are you, buddy? What are you up to? Anybody that So S Murray is Skip. Everybody show Skip some love, please. That's my best friend. He's the one that's usually out here. He's the other guy that shoots videos with me. Um, Me and him are planning on going to the cemetery um, Saturday, hopefully. Um, just as long as everything goes good and they don't need him at the shelter, anyways. Because there's a lot of times they need him at the shelter. S Murray is Skip. He's the one right above your comment. That's the guy that I shoot the videos with. You know that vape you gave me, Skip? I threw it earlier. I threw it and it went. I didn't even mean to, but I threw it because it died. I threw it in the water. I mean, I didn't throw it in the water. I threw it in a trash can as I was riding by, and it landed right in the trash can. Thank you for showing Skip some love. Like I said, that's my best friend. He's the one that I get bring in to do videos, and um, he's my best friend, and he's an amazing dude. We get into fights a lot and shit, but that's what best friends do. Um, but he does a shit ton of shit at the shelter. Like he works his ass off at the shelter. I appreciate you, Skip, but he busts his ass at the shelter to do what he has to do. And not only that, you guys understand, like he fights not only through an addiction, but he has a lot of medical problems that kind of come up. Um, and so he fights with a lot of that. Um, but on top of that, he's at the shelter busting his ass to help people. He goes out of his way. He's like me. He goes out of his way to. No, he's not actually. He's Irish, and but he's from the same place I'm from. I mean, he's from Denver. I mean, not Denver. He's from Florida, and I'm from Oregon. So he that's if you guys anybody on here. So Skip did we did a live where Skip told his story. Um, Friday, I think it was. We are going to make an actual video of him telling his story. Um, because I want to get his story out there more than just on the live. We did it on live the first time just because I wanted to get it out there and have it be like on live to where we could talk to each other. But I'm gonna have him come up and tell a story. I think Friday, right, Skip? Is that what you want to do that on Friday? Tomorrow? That's kind of up to him. I'm trying to let him take his time to get ready to tell his story, just so it comes out the way he wants it to. Like I said, Skip, it's up to you 100%. I want you to be able to be comfortable and tell your story in as much of a way as you can. Like I said, it's I don't want to rush you into it because I want you to be able to tell it in the way you want to tell it. I know that you have a lot more stuff that you wanted to add to it, um, and I appreciate. I hope you really do understand. I appreciate you being willing to tell your story because whether you think it's relevant or not, you telling your story can help a lot of people, Skip. Just telling where you're from and telling what the way you were raised and stuff can make a big difference in people's life more than you even know. Um, and I know that it makes you kind of uncomfortable to tell your story and you don't know how to tell your story necessarily and it's hard. But I believe that if you go, you actually, it'll help a lot of people. So, um, that's one thing we do got going. So on tomorrow, there'll be a new video. That's okay. You can. I don't expect you to stay on here. You can go ahead and go watch that. I'll still be here probably. I'll probably be here for about an hour, so it's all right. I might be moving spots real quick, anyways. Because we're in a completely different spot than we normally are. I don't. I'm sure you could tell, but it's completely different than what I normally am at. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be going anyways. Pretty soon because I still have some videos I need to shoot, and what the fuck? Oh, keep there's people up here, and I keep forgetting. Yeah, if I'm not still live, um, I'll be on Discord like always. And I'm gonna shoot some videos and get that out and make it to where everybody has plenty of videos to watch and whatnot. Um, and just so everybody knows, because this I love to tell people this, we are over 160,000 views, and I love you guys so much because if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be possible. You guys have watched my stuff enough to where it's 160. It's actually 166,000 views. To be honest, it is. Um, that's what we're at right now. Um, we have 1,160 something follower subscribers. Um, yeah, I'll probably go. I mean, I'll probably watch it later. Watch his videos later before I get on Discord. Have a good day, Ellis. I appreciate you like always. I appreciate you and love you, and hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm sending good vibes and love like always. I appreciate you and everything you do. But hopefully, hope you enjoy the music. You can go ahead if you can put it in Discord. Oh, we have our Discord channel, so you can put it in there, our music channel. That way, everybody sees it. Skip, you still in here? Oh shit, my mic's all twisted. Who's left in here? Anybody? I know there's one person in here. I'm gonna see a duck. Look at that duck. Look at that little bastard. Yeah, I will probably go shoot some videos. We're gonna find some new places to shoot some videos. So that should be coming out soon. Um, it'll probably be about an hour or so before I get those videos out. Um, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go the opposite way of where I normally go on the green belt, and I'm not on the green belt in the around the park over here around the lake. I'm gonna go the opposite way and see if I could get some good videos the other way because I've shown this side of the lake, but I've never shown you guys being on the other side and what it looks like. And to be honest, I've never actually been over there by myself. I've been there myself either. So we'll see. I like to do things where you guys are with me when I see it for the first time. That way, you guys get to experience it with me. Um, just know I love and appreciate every single one of you guys that come on and subscribe and view and everything else. We love you guys, or I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and everything you guys do means the world to me. Um, you guys are freaking amazing people. You guys are helping me make a dream come true that I've had for a long time since pretty much since YouTube came out and I seen my first YouTube creators. But I've always been worried that I wasn't gonna be able to make it as a YouTuber, and you guys are actually doing a lot to help me make this dream happen. Um, so I love and appreciate all you guys. Who all's in here still? Can you guys please drop a comment for me so I know who you are? And that way I can subscribe back to your channels because I want to subscribe to everybody's channels. Just so you guys know that I support you guys too. So please drop your names in the channel or in the chat. Doesn't matter what you say. You can say whatever you want. Just drop your name in the chat so I can subscribe to your channel. Looks like there's only one person here. Is that you, Skip? Are you the only one here? Skipper Dan. Skipper Doodle, are you in here? S. Murray, are you still here? I don't know who all's in here, so we're just watching people paddleboard at the moment, and then you can see the ducks and shit. I don't know why that lady paddleboarded right towards them. Like go around them, but you can see the ducks are following her now. That idiot's gonna get in the way of them, though. You can see them fucking little duckies floating around, like the one right in front of us. He's just chilling. Then you see all these people. There's a bunch of people paddleboarding out here. Like quite a bit of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, like 11 people on paddleboards right now so far. That I can, 12, 13, 13 that I can see. There's probably more. I just can't see them. And you can see these fucking people. Watch this. I'm gonna zoom in on these people just to be a dick. Because the ducks around them. The ducks are actually following them. They actually followed them all the way over there. I think they're gonna probably continue to follow them. Yep, you're in a video, bud, because you chose to go right in front of the camera. You already knew I was recording. So yeah, I probably am gonna jump off here in just a second. I just jumped on to say hi to everybody, see how everybody's day was going, and let you guys know that there's gonna be some longer videos coming from me and Skip here in the next day or two. Actually, if both the next 2 days, because we're gonna shoot a video of him tomorrow. That's him telling his story one on one. I will not be talking in the video where he tells his story. I might be asking him questions every once in a while, but for the most part, it would just be him talking. Unless he asks me a question or he wants my input on something, then I'll respond. But for the most part, I want it to be just him talking, because I feel his story is very important, whether he sees it or not. I see his story as very important. Um, I see it as something that can help a lot of people. I believe everybody's story deserves to be heard, and I believe everybody has something, some kind of story or something that they can share that will make an impact in somebody else's life. Um, and so that's what we're going for. We're going for not just, telling you guys our stories, but being able to reach out with you guys and, have a real conversation with you guys. Mixing my drink. All right, we are gonna leave because nobody's on here. So I love and appreciate all you guys. Um, we might be back in a little while. I don't know. We'll see. Till then, peace out, Girl Scouts.